Hey everybody, it's me Kitty K, and I wanted to make a list of 10 good slashers that I like from the 90s. So from 1990 to 2000, 10 years, okay? And I'm going from number 10, good to best, in my opinion. First one is Popcorn. Popcorn. That was from 91, I believe. I didn't write that well. Popcorn is it's this group of film students that reopen this old theater and they start to show old B horror movies, and apparently a madman is stalking them, killing them one by one, and who has connections to a certain cult leader. And the killer looks, it's a whodunit, and the killer looks creepy as hell. The special effects for his face is really well done. I actually said, "Whoa, man, that's creepy." Um, really fun movie. Really fun movie. Number 9, Jason Goes to Hell from 93, 1993. The Jason Goes to Hell is a fun movie. It's a fun movie. It's I know it's linked on the Friday the 13th series, but it's not really a to me it's like this standalone story, with Jason Voorhees, but it's a fun little movie that kind of explains why Jason and the Voorhees people are so weirdly strong and then have this supernatural connection, and then with that worm, it's actually more of a fun horror movie than a serious horror movie. uh, I mean, you get the scene where this coroner, who's Jason, because when he walks past the window, you see Jason, and Jason also played by Kane Hodder, and he gets this deputy, and he's shaving him completely, also downstairs. Okay, why did he need a shave? And then he pukes out that worm thing in his mouth, and he becomes the new Jason, the the carrier of the parasite, basically. So I like that movie with, I mean, Creighton Duke, the bounty hunter. Number 8 from 1992, The Candyman. The Candyman is it's a slasher, but also a supernatural psychological horror movie, a supernatural horror movie with slasher elements. The Candyman is just, you don't really know, was it Helen that killed these people? Is it the Candyman that killed those people? There's still parts, if they're 50-50, still till this day, saying no, it's not the Candyman, it was Helen. Or no, Helen was under the spell of the Candyman when he said, I came for you, right? And, but I mean, it's a fascinating movie. It's a disturbing movie, and especially the kills were extremely mean spirited back then. And I remember seeing that as a sick. Oh, so like I was 10 years old, and everybody was trying to dare to say his name 5 times in the mirror. Nobody did that. Nobody dared that to do. um, Then of at number, sorry, it says number 8, Candyman, of course, and then number 7, Child's Play 2. In my opinion, the best Chucky movie there is. He's vicious in this one. He's out to kill people. The at the end in the ending, the climax is just great with the uh, his knife ripping his hand off and putting the blade in it, and he's this. It's just a creepy Chucky, really creepy Chucky when he's standing underneath those stairs in that house where Andy's living now with those foster parents, and he's standing there looking up, and it's dark, and the lightning is behind him. It's a creepy scene. There were creepy moments in Child's Play too. Really creepy moments. I liked it. Then number six is Scream 2 from 1997. I like campus slashers. Scream 2 is a campus slasher. I don't know why, but it always I like it because you have all these weird, funny, sexy, stupid, good people all into one building. And I'm gonna be honest with you, in the 80s, one of my favorite campus slashers, and a lot of people are gonna say you're crazy, it's a shitty movie. I like, and I'll stand behind it, Final Exam. I just like it. It's something that I like. It's a very, for a few people, a very boring movie, but it has all these quirky characters in this one campus, and I like campus slashers. And Killer Party, that's kind of a slasher, but a campus slasher. It's more sororities than slasher, but okay. Then for Scream 2, also, I mean, had the killer. One of the two killers I liked. The other, the other's reason was a little bit okay. Um, of course, I'm not spoiling that if you've never seen that before. The number five one is Cut, with which is from 2000, and it's with Molly Ringwald from Breakfast Club. Basically, a the director of a slasher movie got killed by the villain of that slasher movie because she was extremely rude to him and fired him, and the killer basically said fuck you bitch, and she kills him. It's splatter gore. It's a really but with comedy, horror comedy splatter gore, and it's a fun movie. Cut. Molly Ringwald is eventually the star of the movie, and it's filmed in, I believe, Australia. But she, as American, comes to Australia, and she's a star, and they're gonna advertise it that way. So, and of course, the killer's coming back and kill them one by one. Number four, from 2000, Cherry Falls. It's the only movie that I ever saw where it's also a campus, again, a campus slasher or a high school slasher. Everybody, if you're if you didn't lost your cherry, so you're a virgin, you die. Except in the other slashers, you have to, if you're a virgin, you live. But in this slasher, you need to have sex. So at the climactic end, so they know a killer is going around killing virgins, and at the it's also a little bit of a comedy in my opinion. At the end, you have this party. The had a certain name, and everybody has having these. It's one giant sex fest. Everybody is an orgy, giant orgy. Everybody's fucking each other basically, not to get killed. It's also a whodunit. It's also with Michael Bean Hicks, you know, from Aliens. Stay frosty. Then number three will be Halloween H2O from 1998. As a Halloween fan, it's my I only love my favorites are one and two, shared one number one place. Then part four, because they really took the Halloween spirit. They really used that Halloween spirit in the beginning with the the pumpkins and the farm and this dready kind of feeling. And H2O had a really, in my opinion, a really good ending. How Michael Myers should die, Laurie killing him in that way. Beheading is a good way. How does he come back from that? It's a spoiler, sorry, I know, but and also Jamie Lee Curtis did a great job acting like somebody who had experience because it's a direct sequel to Halloween 2. She experienced this entire day in 1978 that Michael Myers is going after her and her friends and then going after her in the hospital. I mean, you get a little bit effed up, right? And then number two, again, a campus slasher from 1998. 1998, yes. Urban Legend. I love that movie. The killer, the whodunit, again, the killer, when revealed, I will not spoil, did a great job. I actually never guessed who that killer was. And the killer uses all these urban legend kills. Um, like an example, like the date in the woods, and the boyfriend is going out to take a leak, and at some point, the girlfriend hears like scratching on the car, and when she sees it's him being hanged and he's hanged there and yeah, I like those things. And the puppy, okay, I don't like animal cruelty, but then the puppy in the microwave oven and things like that. Brad Dourif had a small role in there. A great movie. Then 1996 Scream 1, because Scream 1 was basically something new, something fresh. Wes Craven and Kevin Williamson created a good script, and Wes Craven made that script come to life, and he made a great movie and something fresh. Um, Although it has been done before, into All a Good Night, a very B slasher horror from the 80s. Uh, but the two killer aspect, but with the phones and the entire faking the voice, that was something new, and it basically created this slasher. The like 1978 created a slasher wave. This one created a little tsunami. Yeah, for a few years. So Scream 1 definitely. That being said, those are my favorite 1990 to 2000 slasher movies. Personal slasher. It's a personal preference, okay? If you comment, if you guys want to share your top 10 of 1990s, or if you like one of these, like, subscribe. It's all free. It's all good. See you later. Bye.